Hello everybody, my name is Matt Dog and welcome back to another video here where I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on a functional minecart system here. So yeah, I set time so it didn't change or anything, just so the sunset stuck there with like the game rule or whatever. So yeah, nothing's going crazy in your head, just that. So yeah, that explains that. First of all, this is not my design of like this gold mine. I might have messed it up a little bit or changed a couple things, but this gold mine here, I'll have a link in the description to the video because I don't remember it right off the top of my head here. But yeah, so basically, let's just hop into game mode 0 here, and I'll show you how it works. So you step on the pressure plate. Oh no! Okay, don't worry about this. Well, I was just testing there to see if it would if minecart would stay there or whatever. But yeah, so right there, activator rail, like detector rail. I'll show you the redstone here in a little bit. So the concept is, you basically, well, here's this in case your minecarts are out or whatever. And this is sandstone, probably be stone, so you might want this like stone bricks or whatever. And yeah, so you step on the pressure plate, you grab your minecart, you go all the way. Let's just use the stairs. You go all the way down here. Pops you off, and then you just go down here, you start mining, grab a pickaxe, whatever. It should be stone, might find some diamonds, whatever. And then after you're done with that, just hop back over here, step in this minecart, and then whoosh, we go back up to the top. And we can come back later. Sometime later. Okay, so we can either break the minecart and step on the pressure plate again, or if you're in single player, you can just step back in your minecart, push the forward arrow, go back down. You get pushed off, and then hey. Oh, that was a test over here. That has nothing to do with the build. And so yeah, sometime later, after you ignore this here, because it has nothing to do with the build, I was just working on over here. I was gonna put it over here, and then I had to move it, because I made it the wrong, I didn't put it in the right order or whatever. So yeah, just ignore this, we'll block it off. It's even and peaceful, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so you get done mining, you got all your resources, you got a somewhat full inventory. Okay, let's just okay, what was I saying? You got a full inventory of something, diamond pickaxes, because you came down here with a ton of diamond pickaxes and you only got a couple bits of sandstone. You didn't go through all your pickaxes. You realized, hey, I forgot my torches. Yeah, I forgot my torches. So you just walk back over here again, hop in your little minecart, and you're right back up your way. You hop off. You gotta run over here, get your torches. Okay, imagine this is a torch. Once you've made it back, you can also, we can do it this way. And then we can just step here, and I guess my inventory's full, so I can't pick it up. But yeah, so hoppers always pick it up, and yeah, so no matter where you mine, whatever, as long as you don't mine up the redstone and stuff, you'll be all good to go. Because yeah. Okay, so we're in creative here, and I'll show you the redstone behind all this here. What is happening here is that this pressure plate here, when you step on it, it gives off one pulse or whatever, because there's one person on it. I don't know. I forget what iron and gold pressure plates do, but whatever. If you're using iron, which I just use here just for an example or whatever, it gives off one pulse, goes in this repeater, set to 4 ticks, which I don't really think it matters or whatever. I haven't really tested it. I just set that to 4 ticks. I think it might. I don't know. You'll have to play around with that just if you want it to stay longer or whatever. Let's just see here. Let's put in a couple more minecarts. And actually, let's change the delay to none. Okay, so that goes off almost instantly. And if we change this to all the way, it goes off relatively slower, which I don't think this one actually affects it, because I think it should be the exact same time. I don't know. Make sure you hop in the minecart, whatever. Anyway, set it to whatever delay satisfies your needs. And so, whatever you set it to, make sure this repeater goes into a block with this torch, which powers this repeater, which goes into this block, which, if this is unpowered, let's just get rid of this torch. it'll repower this redstone torch, which powers this block here, which powers this redstone thing here. So when I reattach this, it gets unpowered, like because of the torches, inverted, whatever. So it gets unpowered so that your minecart stays there, and then after the delay or whatever comes back on, it'll power it, and it sends the minecart all the way down here. And you can send this however far you want. I just didn't feel like digging all the way down. I mean, it's creative. So yeah, it'll probably go down a lot farther and stuff. However long you want this to go on, however you make it mine, you don't have to have it like this. And then you come to this detector rail. I don't know if it matters or not, but I use the activator rail. And yeah, so this detector rail, when there's a minecart over it, it powers this redstone dust, unpowers this redstone torch, which unpowers this, which repowers this, which powers, oops, if I can get out, powers this activator rail, like so that when you're going by, it powers it. And well, I guess the way I had it originally, it mattered, but now it doesn't really matter because you can just, like, if we got rid of it, you just gotta keep this powered. And for oops, from Seth Bling's like tutorial or whatever, he had like it going in here and then it like dropped you off wherever. So I don't know, I just like the activator rail just to keep you over here or whatever, just keep its distance or whatever. And yeah, so when it comes to this, you just got a cactus. There's a empty block behind that so it can grow with sand, and then a block over top so it doesn't grow. Then you got your tripwire. There's no redstone under this or anything, so this tripwire goes all the way across to this tripwire hook, which powers this. Oops. So it powers this bit of redstone here, which goes to that redstone dust, which goes into this repeater set to 4 ticks, remember that. And then it powers the block underneath, which powers the dispenser with the minecarts in there, or whatever. And then this redstone dust instantly powers this, so you get sent off to the minecart, comes back on when the rails unpower, or whatever. And this might depend on your direction. You might have to do some tests, like just do like a little test with your railroad. But the way this is, when you go east or west or whatever, it'll always send you south, and I don't know the other way. That's the only thing I know. And so yeah, if you're doing it that way, it should be good. I don't know I'm not the best at the rails and stuff, how they decide which way you go or whatever. But yeah, so you just come all the way down, do some mining, and instead of just going walking all the way back up, you can just easily just go like this, all the way down, hop off, get in this minecart, and send you all the way back on your way. Boom. Okay, you guys, I just remembered what it was. Like, the reason I had this activator rail powered by this detector rail with the redstone and stuff was because originally in my design before I did this, because it wasn't working, and so originally it had it like go over here, and then you got sent back through this way, and you didn't want to get ejected while you're trying to leave, but when you come down here you want to get ejected so you can just mine and not have to hit shift or whatever. And yeah, that's the whole point behind the little detector rail thing or whatever. And so yeah, if you don't want to do this, you can just do this and then have like, I think it'll work this way if like I just get rid of this, get rid of that. It should work fine if you just have it like this. It might bounce you off a bit, but yeah, it'll just hit the minecart here or whatever. You might have to put some more rails so that it doesn't bounce back or whatever, and then you just go over here. Like, you might want to have like a button with a powered rail here, and then like a slope. You might like, okay, so like this, you just have like a slope here with the powered rail there, and then what you do, you just hop in your minecart, press the button, it doesn't eject you, and you get sent all the way back to the top here. And oh, okay, so I guess we're getting sent back down. Hopefully this will, oh wait, I undid it or whatever. So make sure you don't get your minecarts all stocked up or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just showing you this if you didn't want to do like all the hoppers and stuff. Like if you're just at the start of your world, don't have very much iron. I mean, you gotta afford all the rails anyway, so you probably got a decent amount of iron with like the minecarts and everything. But if you just want to be cheap on the redstone and not worry about like the cactus, because you don't want to go and find a desert, yeah, so I understand that. So you could just do this as well. Make sure you get rid of all these excess ones before it piles up and everything. But yeah, so you just come down here, it'll knock you off here, and then you go mining, you come back, you get in the minecart, and then you go back. So it's not as automated, but it's still automated. The other is like fully automatic. This is like semi-auto. You gotta power it and stuff yourself with right-clicking on the minecart, and yeah. And if you don't want this, you can just get rid of that, and then you'll come up here, and then you'll be in the minecart. You can just hit shift and then walk off. Yeah. There we go. So, well, everybody, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, found this helpful, used it in your survival world, whatever. And yeah, hopefully you didn't mess it up and do something bad to your world. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. I'll enjoy the support. I'll go like partying, woohoo! Oh wait, I can fly, yeah! I'll go flying around, have a party, I don't know. Anyway, so please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want some more awesome videos. And yeah, bye bye. Dun 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 dun. Bye.